everyone, welcome back to my channel. Makeup Free Erin again, because it is probably about 8 or 9 o'clock at night on Friday, and I just want to get a little project done and kind of film it for you guys so that we can get ready for filming bigger videos tomorrow. So the project for tonight is we are going to take all of my makeup from my drawers in my vanity in the bathroom and move them into the Alex drawers in my office, because I'm going to start doing my makeup in my office. I'm going to start doing filming of makeup in the office, so I'm not having to go into my bathroom, pull a bunch of stuff out into a basket, come into my office, do some filming and all that. So I'm trying to simplify things by moving everything into here and organizing them a little bit better, because I'm losing things in my collection because they're just piling up in bins. And I'll show you what I'm working with in my vanity before I move everything over. So this is going to be a quick little video. You're going to maybe see me pull some things out of my collection as kind of like a declutter. But what I'm really doing is I'm going to put them in a bag and I'll film later kind of what didn't work for me, whether or not it was a formula, whether or not it was a color, whether or not it's just I didn't like the product. I might give some things a second chance, but really once I've used things a little bit and I decide to get rid of them, they're probably going to go. So if you want to see my makeup collection and how I'm going to organize it into my new drawers, then keep on watching. So this is my current setup in my bathroom. Just wanted to let you guys see what I am currently working with before I move everything into my office. I am still in my scrubs from today, but pretty much on the top I have my primers and a lot of lip products. I have my, actually let me take you guys in a little bit closer. So I have my primers and I have my eye pencils, my lip pencils, a lot of lip products, more lip products, my micellar water setting spray, SPF moisturizer, cleanser, deodorants, more face stuff back there, and then I have a bunch of hair stuff back there. I have my brushes in this, my little swiper. I have a fan in here because it gets very hot. This drawer is directly to my left, and in this first compartment I have CC creams, concealers, my dark circle corrector. I have some powders down there, but those are more powder foundations, and then some other BB creams. I have powders in this one, so I have my Cover FX, my Maybelline, and then there's a Maybelline press down there. I have some of my clean sponges, and then some of my drugstore foundations. This one here is a Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, but I just mixed two colors together to get this shade. This compartment here, I have some blushes, my contour kit, highlight, bronzer, blush, highlight, blush, bronzer, highlights. So basically this is my cheeks section, but I want to separate these out a little bit so I know what I'm reaching for whenever I'm getting ready in the morning. This compartment here is all about lashes and brows. So I have my eyelash curler, I have my mascaras, I have my brow gels, my tinted brow gels, and everything in there. And there's my dip brow right there. This very back section, I just have a couple palettes that I use all the time. So I have my Just Peachy, my Tarte one from the BoxyCharm, and a couple other little ones back there. The drawer right under my everyday makeup drawer is a little bit of a mess, and it's a little bit of a catch-all drawer. So I just keep palettes down here that I'm not using, things from BoxyCharms, things from Sephora Plays, and I really want to organize this drawer and rotate things out of my everyday makeup drawer so I really know what I have, because I have a lot of makeup up here and a lot of it gets lost to me, because you wouldn't think it, but in this drawer I have an Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation that I've used once because I forget that it's in my collection. So I want to get this organized so I actually use the products that I have. I have everything lined up ready to go for a couple video ideas that I have going on, but that's all drugstore, that's all of my Sephora VIB haul, and of course my BoxyCharm. And so I want to go over these. I'm going to try to film some stuff this weekend for y'all. Sorry for the poor lighting. I'm in my office and it is nighttime, so I'm going to just try to film this the best I can. So you guys saw that I got this Alex drawer system. And I just went to the dollar store and picked up a lot of containers. And like these were 2 for $1. These were 3 for $1. Those back there were 3 for $1. So I already put some things away in here. This is not necessarily how I'm going to keep it, but I want to have this top drawer as my everyday makeup drawer that I can just reach into, and I know that the products that I love and are going to use are going to be in this top drawer. Each drawer underneath it I already put bins into as well. So these are some of my backups or some of my little ones, but I'm going to take all the makeup from my bathroom and move it into here, and I'll let you guys see how I end up organizing it. It turns out I have a lot more makeup than I thought I did, and I wanted to keep everything in its own container, but I think I'm going to have to start editing things down a little bit and maybe overflow into my bottom drawer for some of my everyday things. So this is what I ended up coming up with. In the top drawer, I have my primers, my primer waters, my serums, and my eye creams back in there. My foundations up here, concealers and correctors, bronzers, powders, some clean sponges, and some blushes. Second drawer has highlighters, eye pencils, and my eyeshadow primer. Eyeshadow palettes. These are some stick eyeshadows or some of these like the color tattoos. Back here I just have some extras of some mascaras and also lash glue. Brow products right here and mascaras right here, including the eyelash curler. The third drawer, I'm going to get down at a different angle so you guys can see. I ended up taking one of my acrylic things and being able to fit it in there, but we have some lipsticks back there. We have a Melted Matte by Too Faced and then an e.l.f.
Lip liners, there's some drugstore lipsticks right there. There's some higher end ones back in there. Then these are a mixture of high-end and drugstore liquid lips and also some glosses. I have some extra powders back there. That's just some backups. I have a bigger container here for foundations because I did haul a couple foundations in the VIB sale, and so I want to be able to have room to store those. And I have my 2 setting sprays right now. I think it'd be really interesting to do a video since we got this one in our BoxyCharm and I had the mattifying one anyway. Because I have an oily skin type, I think it'd be interesting for me to spray half my face with the illuminating one and half of my face with the mattifying one, wear it throughout the day, and just see what that does to my makeup. Fourth drawer has an overflow of some palettes, some extra primers and things. These are just extra products I'm not quite sure what to do with. Back there are the pure lashes that we got in a BoxyCharm, and then I just have some makeup wipes. And our very bottom drawer is just empty with some extra bins in it. I'm sure once I get my haul filmed and I go to put some things away in my collection, I'm going to need some extra bins and some extra room. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening and watching me organize my collection. It has been a lot of fun. I had to kind of puzzle piece it together and find out the best way it would fit, because I found out that I have a lot more makeup than I thought I did, because a lot of it was either hiding underneath other products or shoved down in that second drawer there. So I am excited about rediscovering some things in my collection. I am also very excited about filming my VIB haul for you guys tomorrow. I have been putting off incorporating those products into my collection because I wanted to keep them separate so I didn't forget anything and I didn't forget to go over something with you guys. And I promise in that video I'll actually wear makeup. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into bed with the puppy dogs, put on some Netflix, and you guys have a beautiful evening. I will see you guys later. Bye.